Fatality will be coming up next as well. But first we find out who starts off in the finals. In our top three, G2 versus BDS is 18-3 in favor of... G2 are hovering around the top of the vision here. Watch this play as Sheo has skirted through the brush, so BDS might be able to collapse. Ice and Lebrov are here. They don't expect it, and Mickey has to flash away. Now Yike and Broken Blade are in trouble. Flash from Yike. Caps tries to breathe, but he can't. Nor can Broken Blade. Decimating smash down. That is first blood given over to Ice. So smart from BDS here in the opening of game one to skirt around that vision controllers. For Mickey as well, Lebrov chasing him down, but Yike is still here. It's a bait. There's Ignite, Heck Flash over the wall to help out, but Mickey is one more auto away and eventually dies. Yike can't follow up. Lebrov gets a kill. 2 for BDS to open up is even better than 1.
And then we end up with a lane swap here as well for G2. They were trying to move Hansam and Mickey up towards that top side to try and match with Lebrov.
The crash down though, I mean, Lebrov maybe a little bit greedy, decimating smash not in the right spot. He chains it back. Sheo now coming in as well. This level 1 Ash still a pain as Yike is dismounted for the time being. Sheo flashes over, looking for a third. We'll find it. Broken Blade just came back to lane. He walked in here trying to help out his jungler as Lebrov now dies as well. 4 kills and he able to give us more. I hope it shows what the series is going to be like as the Voice of Light follows through. The next tick onto Sheo as he's out of range. But Caps and Broken Blade aren't giving up now. Nuke is walking away. Flash. Decimating smash still gets the slow. Caps now again out of range though. As
dive in the bottom side of the map. It's just G2 trying to make sure they can scale into this game. But BB, I think you die here, bud.
The wave should be cleared out almost at the very least. But as you said, Chains Corruption, everything launched into him. He's dead. Another one here for BDS. Now the next wave is crashing in as well, and it should be a plate. But as BDS
team push in mid, and oftentimes Caps has to try and go the long way around because he just doesn't quite know where the enemy opposition is. But here's the TP into bot to try and disrupt the play.
Going to be forced. It's Caps coming in. Chains Corruption too early. It's actually BB and Caps coming through. The charge follows through. They go for Lebrov first, so the Magnet Storm used, and Mickey somehow picks up the kill. But nevertheless, G2 fight fire with fire as Adam is again plate hunting in the top lane.
I think this was a mistake from BDS. I think you need the TP and Adam to the tower at the same time, so then you can try and find the fight. But G2 are denying the dragon stacking, and all they want to do is find a way to slow down the pace of the game to get to 2.5, 3 items, and maybe take a bit more here.
Stormbringer, let's just see if anything's used. The Astral Flight as well follows up, and remember, the arrow on the other side from Lebrov comes through, but let the sky fall once more onto Ice, and the shutdown over to BB as well. GT grouping up, you mentioned the teleport's coming in, but it's Nuke too late. He pops him out into the corner, separates G2, and it might be enough. Now Adam is splitting skies of his own as Decimating Smash gets him away from Hansama, but he's separated without a support by himself. He'll give a reset over to Adam. On the other side of the fight, Ice and Lebrov both died, but
both side towers down, so at least the moment you're ahead in the turret game when it comes to this. But Caps.
Nuke with the all in, the swoop and boop as Dagda would like to call it, but the ult in response, Nuke under turret, will we trade it? Yes, he will. The Dex Rocket as well gets rid of the minion wave too.
Yeah. And maybe even look for the pick on Lebrov if he goes too far, but there's that trade. But like second dragon, a cloud, doesn't really matter for BDS. We're interested in fighting third.
Really good protein apparently. Actually, it's not. Don't listen to me. Lettuce doesn't have protein in it. I think.
Very hydrating.
Yeah, it's hydrating. There you go. More important here. Wave clear from G2 comes through again. There's the flash and the Magnet Storm as well, not hitting Yike. A bit of a whiff as teleport comes through, but G2 are already on the back end of this fight, even without Adam coming in. Yike is down. That's an engage tool as the World Ender flies through for BDS, starting this one off big in the series. Would open it up, but the skies fall once over as Caps now gets out of range. Sky Splitter tags him off. Mickey, speaking of getting tagged, is getting run down by Ice. Just out of range, if only just. The Yomu's pop. Here we go again. Broken Blade running in, charging, saving his life. The hero lumberjack they needed is there, but BDS, as they start the Baron, are going to try and run this down.
BB's TP'd in. G2 want to try and get this play. Ice being dead is massive. They want to make sure they can get Caps in, but no TP. And this Baron's going down fast.
Huntama has rocket. It comes in, but no steal. They're going to try and burst it down with the stun coming through as well. Caps can't get in. He has to watch. It goes down to BDS. The Baron flushed away from as well, and Sheo also survived.
Close to being BDS. blowing open this game. The Baron
racking up the points as well with the inner turret getting shredded down by that super mega cannon. While Caps getting caught out. He goes golden chains of corruption there, but Caps is not going to be dropping down. The singularity follows through Dagda. This is a turnabout for G2 if Sheo can't get out of there. He's getting chased up as Broken Blade holds his in, but Adam now to flank, and the Falling Star helps out, but yike, way too deep again. Adam heals on up. You said it perfectly. He won't die here. Lebrov also poking out, and G2 can't finish the job. The stun turret, an absolute nuisance. And again, trying to poke them out as G2 walking in. Remember, the Skies Descend is back up available for Caps as well. On this 4-item now, Aurelion Sol with Crypt Bloom just picked up. BDS trying to do their best to hold this way. We're looking at side lanes, they're pushing in and pressuring, but maybe it doesn't matter. Onslaught coming through onto Ice. It's Broken Blade in the back line, and he takes the Chains Corruption while Adam is getting poked. They're playing front to back. G2 again the front to back. A Death Rocket to get excitement from Hans Summer. G2 are allowed to play their game as the Skies will fall. I can hear Adele once more. G2 have been given the game that they shouldn't have been given. BDS walk into their trap, walk into their front line, and now walk into Cabs. You can never doubt them, can you? It's just a G2 thing.
The second the Edge of Nights are burnt onto BDS, G2 pull the trigger. They get it on Ice, they get it on Adam, they get it off of Labrov, and they go.
For playoffs, how are G2 able to turn games around that feel like they have no business being turned around? Scaling or not, I don't care. G2 are back.
He doesn't realize Adam has to back away, trying to wrap in behind G2 and catch them off guard. Here's Caps.
Crash down as well. Astral Flight, Magnet Storm. A Sky falls once more. Adam is going to get tagged out. He almost survived it, but his Nuke flies on in. The stun from Labrov helps out. He gets auto attack. Sonya's down as well behind Summer. Here to help out. Nuke's ulti is good as well. Sends Yike away. The space build as Hans Summer flashes over, you maniac! Absolute monster, putting on absolute cinema. BDS lose 2, G2 with 1. They're the ones with Baron, and even though Nuke saves the day, Hans Summer starts feeling himself on this jinx.
G2 just feel absolute. BDS, they're trying desperately to keep them off the towers, but nobody kills Sion when Sion is this big, and Ice, a lethality Varus tickling as best he can. But Mickey, not so lucky, taking a bit of damage.
Summer's excited, he gets excited off inhibitors now. Remember, Sheo going to get tagged away, the range is there. Minion wave coming in, BDS are behind this, and G2 are just looking for the end. 35 minutes in, as Adam is up in 5 seconds, but it won't not matter. Hans Summer keeps getting excited. He's gone! He's cleansed, he's dead. Mickey now left alone, and he too will drop. G2 got excited, looking for the end, and the TP in front means that G2 might get punished hard. Running forward, Broken Blade is interrupted, and Adam is also going to stop him in his tracks. Top laners battle out, and as frustrating as it is to try and kill this Sion, BDS need to do it quick because so many members of Dev, Caps coming through, sends a falling star down. Adam as well getting tagged around and gets executed. The ulti from Yike as well sends up another. I thought BDS were going to switch it around again.
Nuke TP to the bottom wave and didn't decide to join, and now Labrov has to flash away as Nuke is there. Can they kill Caps?
Wait. Caps is huge. Sends in the singularity, flashes away from the Emperor's Divide. Yike is jumping over the wall, gets a star, but look at the ticks. Aurelion Sol has not only scaled, he has consumed the world.
And look at the death timers. 30 seconds on Adam, 50 seconds.
An inhibitor on the bottom side, that wave is eventually going to become a problem. So G2 are playing, no, they're not playing patient, not at all. They're just finding a pick on the Sheo. Stormbringer out as Yike's angle actually really good. Magna Storm on the Nuke, he has to disengage at half HP. The Skies now descend again, the damage is just busted. He flies on in, gets stopped by a couple of soldiers. But what are soldiers to a god? It's Labrov running for his life. It's unfair, it's disgusting. You turn away, no one can look at it because Caps now runs the map, runs the world, and G2 run the heads of BDS. They are mind controlling them. Adam's gonna resurrect, but Caps went golden to stay alive and set up a potential quadra. Ticking away, there it is. Where's my Penta? Give it to me, he says. He cries, he flies, he chases, and G2 thrive. Look at Sheo on his deathbed. Look at the Penta being set up. He won't give it to him, but another flight. We look in the picture-in-picture. We wait for Caps to get a Penta in the upper bracket final. We're at least seconds away, Sheo. Just give it to him. And finally, Caps has shown how much in BDS's head he truly is. Well-deserved pentakill.
Aurelion Sol has landed in the LEC, and Caps has a big old grin about that fact, but it is heads down for BDS. That was a hard-fought game. They matched G2.
With Jax into the Volibear, with his Leah into a Seer, and I think for G2 to have a bit more agency in the game and being able to fight back, this is a much greater middle ground. I think last game they relied.
Aware that there is a bear in his jungle. I'm going to try and catch him out here.
Health bar is okay for mikyx and Hansama, but remember they're only level 1. Labrov level 2 walking in to support his jungle. Yike hovering here. Will Caps do anything about it? Well, he's been poked out too, so it's just what you see is what you get as a miss smite. Sheo takes it off him. Yike could have had that, but now mikyx with the re-engage by himself with Ignite down is hoping for the best, but he's just given first blood over to Ice. A bit of a whoopsie from Yike leads to a whoopsie from G2.
Reset to go top once more. So Caps, though, this is not the position that I think you want to be in.
He might have to flash over this. He sees Sheo now, flashes over the Emperor's Divide. Nuke gets stunned up. It's a good call, otherwise he was just dead again. As meanwhile on the bottom side, Labrov has overstepped. Ice was not here. Hansama's given a kill. I was about to say, BDS, your early game is looking as good as last one, but that overstep...
The map that a little bit longer and gets cut out. We'll get a replay of it just here. So he saw the Mickey hadn't actually reset, and then the Hex Flash. And Labrov, doesn't quite get behind the wall as well. That's heartbreaking for Labrov, but now Ice
we
on
come
the
back
invade.
in. No level 6 here for the 80 carries. Dredge line away, but Sheo's in. Look at his damage. Sky Splitter auto. Ice matches it, but in the end, it's Labrov to get it. As Hansama also flashes away, but culling is available. Ice is ready to lock him down. Acro Prison there. Stormbringer turns off the turret. Hansama is just dead doo-doo. Ice picks up yet another. And we are punishing mistakes all through this early game. That gives BDS an edge once again. Sheo now nearby again. And in on the analyst desk, they said focus spot. That's exactly what BDS are doing, but Dagda, who's nearby?
Caps is here, has the Weaver's Wall.
Culling is there. Weaver's Wall is going to cut them off now for the range on Hansama. They separate Sheo from the rest of his team. Caps is in a 1v2, but the Death Rocket gets over the wall. mikyx sacrifices his life, but will it be in vain? Yes, it will. Ghost available. All Out is there as well. As I said, BB was the only person ahead, but how much longer is that going to last? Under the turret plating, Ice is going to take one before they go for the engage. The Acro Prison perfect as well. Ice tanks up then, Labrov, but it doesn't turn onto a full-on dive. Meanwhile, on the top side, they commit. Explosive Kato separates. The minion wave still thin. The range from Hansama to the rocket's good, but Mickey has to sacrifice his life. Hans might get excited, but Nuke is now here to separate, turn, and burn. The Emperor's Divide is there, but Hans is still at the end of getting excited here. So G2 going for another one. Yike jumps in, gets a stun up. Nuke flashes away again as well. BB, by the way, died off screen. Nuke gets himself a grasp rock. Hans doesn't get the kill. Caps does. We are starting to build up the pace yet again here in this game, while both teams are just cross-mapping for whatever.
Nuke didn't kill the
army in the West, and how sometimes it can do nothing. I think it's impossible to do nothing when you have a lead like this and you're about to get first turret blood on said Lucian as well.
Well, the problem is Adam's about to die again. So
Braga's taking it all, I guess, and Cap's coming through. There's good burn, but Mickey dies. They haven't finished the kill off yet. They reset turret aggro. Zap avoided. Hans takes 2 on the way out. This is not clean. Nuke coming through. Hans under turret now in threat again. Nuke comes in for round 2 of the same robbery. They get the kill eventually as Yike is coming through. This might turn into a repeat dive. No flash available for Nuke. Is he coming into his death? Seismic jump there. Zap as well. Yike gets a kill and flashes away as the tidal wave from Labrov couldn't help out. We continue to dance, and G2 get in the turret topside, claw something back, even broken. Mickey going to be spotted on a ward, Yike as well on a ward. But G2 are like, hang on a minute, we're going to bait them in. Caps comes in once more. Sheo locked up against said wall as the poke comes through. He Stormbringer's out while Ice and Labrov can't get in the fight. Kiting away, almost getting hooked in by Mickey. Was huge as Nuke now joins in as well. Sky Splitter for a bit of extra poke as G2 holds strong as a 4-man unit. Note in separating, turning, and burning. Getting down one target as quickly as possible. Onto Mickey again. Culling comes through. The damage amplified. Mickey dead. Ice with his 4th kill. That's what you want to see out of your Lucian.
That's actually not going to go up towards topside. G2 want this fight.
I'm going to fully force it, as you said, though. Nuke can join in. Good Acro Prison. There's the wall to come through as well. Sheo going to Stormbringer out. The tidal wave zones off all 4, but the explosive cast and the nuke indeed. But it ain't the mid laner of BDS. It's the nuke from Hansama and Caps. Man, where did they go, Dagda?
And they just got absolutely gonna help out Sheo. It splits him from the rest of G2, but Cap sends himself on over. Or never mind.
Never mind. We don't need to look because Nuke might just die. He accepts his fate. Sun turret's up. Mickey with a perfect hook. Zap is there. Ulti burn, but Hansama says it's my turn indeed.
dives to set up 4 plays, but we just haven't really seen Sheo grouping up with Lavrov and
By the
New.
wave, culling onto Hansama. Look, he takes all the damage. Sheo gets to the back line. Sky Splitter, Hansama down. Now Stormbringer brings Yike to the ground. BDS with 2 big picks. Broken Blade came in late, but it's a setup from Lucianami. If you're reliant on Lebrov, no bloody problem.
And that's what exactly they needed to do. Get the rest of the team with ice. And he grabs him by the scruff of the neck, says, let's bloody go, lads. And now Baron is on the card. You have no jungler. Reeve gone low, gone down.
Body slam and a barrel roll, an explosive cask, and another one hits the ground. Ice picks up yet another. BDS on the Baron. It's only Caps and Mickey, but as Dagda said, there ain't no smite in G2. You're gonna have to be polite. 3K, down it goes, and BDS swing it back. This ain't gonna reels a little bit from what was a very unsuccessful fight from G2, but the success from BDS. Let's quickly talk as Mickey might be caught out. Acro Prison behind in case he turns away, but he was still CC'd up. Zap there as well. Caps with a good seismic shot back. Stormbringer out of the way. Wait, BDS, you're too deep. I'm about to compliment you. Stop it. Getting excited as Hansama and Sheo. Ice, run away. G2 might be low, but they're not forgotten here as the ultimate comes through the Weaver's wall. Says to Sheo what nothing else could. You go nowhere. A shutdown as Broken Blade zones them off. Hexgate rig using so well. He's gone into brush. BDS don't know. Ice walking in, thinking, hang on a minute, where's this guy? The all-out burn. 1 versus 3, Broken Blade. I respect the grind, but now I know your story. Baron.
Say like Mickey, yes, you got the Aegis and the Warden's Mail coming through, but if you're tanking that full culling, you're going to know all about it.
Flash, Mickey. Oh, wow, pick. Actually, it's onto Ice. Step charges there. This is what we said need to be picked. Lebrov and Ice being tagged away, but no one from G2 can get nearby. Caps ran forward. He's going to get tagged out as well as the all-out from Broken Blade is disengaged. Sheo is unstoppable. BDS. Nice pick onto Mickey after G2 initiated.
Adam was standing on that pink ward towards the Baron. Looks like it's going to be Dragon control for G2 and trade, or maybe the TP into bottom from Caps actually. They want the tier 2 tower.
Dagda spots them out. Baron
Adam is completely
this
gone,
is
so
Dagda.
this has to be fought. And Sheo's gone so low. Nuke stepping up. He wants to see if he can make the hero play, but they need Ice to get the damage with the culling.
After picking up nothing in the sideline, after having no interest there, BDS are like, let's 5v5. But Nuki has flash and ulti available. Sheo on the Dragon, immediately at 5k. Denying the soul from G2 is a must here for BDS to find a win as Mickey stops the culling. Depth charge up as well. Explosive cast separates G2 though, and they can't kill Ice. The damage is so far away. It's Ice again with a triple, and BDS deny the soul, find the fight. It just feels like they're too damn strong to deal with.
This Caps is feeling like he can go.
Oh, out of range. Broken Blade tanking up for the time being. Nuke's damage insane though, even with 2.5 items. Broken Blade gonna get culling as well, unstoppable, but now shielded behind. Yaiku also goes to half HP. Inhibitor turret gonna go down. Caps running for his life from Adam. Trying to defend too, but Adam's so tanky. Taking up, explosive cast eventually hits Caps. Goes golden. Explosive bomb that flies through. Won't matter either as Cripploon heals them up. Caps gets chased to the end of the earth. It's revenge for last game, Dagda, and BDS are serving this red hot.
You have nothing left here. Hansama needs to try and clear the wave, but just can't quite get in. Now we'll get a couple of auto attacks, so the wave will be cleared. BDS just want to try and rotate up to get this top lane inhibitor while it's still a 4 versus 5. They won't be able to end here, but they got so much in the base of G2.
What an achievement it would be to run this a 1-on-1. You're right at death's doorstep, at least G2's death in game number 2. Broken Blade tanking up for the time being. ISO not afraid to step forward with the GA. Nuke now setting up the bottom wave as they're going to break all 3 parts of this base.
They need to buy time for Caps. 7 seconds until the G2 mid laner is back up, but BDS are just going to back away. There is a TP ward just behind them if they really want to try and overextend, but...
Oh, but they're going for Mickey instead. Don't worry about it, because Depth Charge is going to be used on Dice. Remember, he has GA, gets flicked back by Caps. It's nice as he goes into the GA, but BDS trying to finish the job. Adam with a double body slam might have done it. Nuke helps out as well. Meanwhile, on the back line, Yike's doing all he can to slow this aggression, but it's Nuke's story from this team fight we're going to focus on. As Sheo runs down his counterpart, BDS will do the final touch, and it's not just a case of G2 finding a comeback. BDS still hit hard with their team fights. They still came here to play, and we're going the distance in this series as we find ourselves sitting in a 1-for-1. Scores be damned, curse be damned. BDS are here, Dagda. They're here in this upper bracket final.
BDS will deliver G2 their first loss in the Spring 2024 playoffs. And honestly, what a manner to do it in. Ice has been incredible across the course of these two games. And this time on the Lucian Nami, getting BDS to play around him, getting the picks that they need, and finding the objectives to close out this game.
Well, G2 being tested and BDS finally on
Game 2. In game 1. So
Yep.
if they can have that coming into game 3, they will be able to find moments to play against this. But I'm curious what the early game is going to look like, because it was
only last week. Try to 1v1 on this champion and get done out, but Brokenblade going to get spotted out. Is it too late? Nuke gets launched back in. Caps sacrificing his own health bar, as you've got the Stealth E in the middle as well. Caps flashes away. Nuke out of mana. Brokenblade has no levels though, so
he's starting to get to farm. We'll be able to get some CS, get off of this level 1. But Adam is going to be zoned away. Yike is in this top side. Sheo needs to get up to the top here to help Adam get to the tower.
He's coming quick with flash available. Adam's still level 1, but Shattering Strike flash down, crash down. Skyfooter not helping out. Adam dead. First blood over to Han Summer. Sheo has to watch. Man, both these top laners just sacking all their CS, but the difference is G2 got a kill. Teleport from Adam now coming in. BDS want this to stop. Skysplitter slows down. Han Summer, Mickey,
And Sheo has to be here. Sheo needs to support this push, but Ice
flash cleanse. He's got to use one of them both. In fact, actually get burn ignite, matching up as well. The range there from Han Summer, the zap, the flash, the excitement. LeBron flashes over the wall himself. Han Summer gets the range. The Glitterlands helps as well, but it's all a ruse. G2, literally Dagda, are still in their heads. LeBron against the wall here, Shattering Strike, another kill. I guess the difference is this time as Yike runs for his life, is that G2's bottom lane are getting kills off the swap. Ice getting, I don't know, is it frustration? Feels a little bit frustrated after the way the early game's gone. G2 now diving topside. Adam flashes away yet again. This guy has been thrown out of the game consistently. Make it another time. They give it to Han Summer again. You know what's frustrating, Dagda, is with all the kills going on, it's like the same factor exists like game 1-2, where they'll get to a 3-item Jinx and team fight and it can happen again. Caps flashes away Nuke with an early ulti. Astral Flight there, but it's interrupted. At the last Comet of Legend flies down as Yike flashes once more onto Nuke, who wants a blast cone but won't be given it. The support jungle duo do enough damage to take down the bird person. As Sheo runs in, he's already used a Stormbringer. The Aftershock helps out as well. The Ignite too. Skyspotter's going to give some shielding here, but Yike with the Shattering Strike gets rid of it and Mickey gets the kill. They make it work. They find more. 6-1 the early game for G2. Mentioning it because we are getting towards our next Dragon in 2 minutes. Brokenblade with the engage here onto Ice is nice, but LeBron following through. Doesn't have the arrow, but does have the damage. Ice under turret, though. It's going to get bounced on. Brokenblade doing it himself. The one-man GUI army does so well, while meanwhile, G2 are winning bot as well, Dagda.
G2, if you want to try and contest, with BB having TP as well to try and come in, whereas Adam hasn't got the reset. He's so far behind.
Sheo's isolated as well. Magnustorm's going to come through. Zap helps out. Caps runs on in. Look, he just picked up the Sky's Descend. Mickey picks up the kill and Caps running forward. Going to set up for Han Summer. Ulti not even needed. Well, look at top. World Ender indeed. It's BDS's world coming apart.
God.
Nuke sends up the ulti, but the AoE from Caps is enough again. Just keep giving Han Summer more and more and more and more and more as Caps looks at that final chase, doesn't need it though. G2 pick up the Dragon, they pick up more fans in the audience, they pick up a 5k gold lead, and Brokenblade is making fun of Adam this game. Under turret, who cares? An assist went to Caps thanks to the ulti, but for all intensive purposes,
To deny BDS access to River. There's nothing they can do, and Labrov, that's the frustration of falling behind on a double AD carry bot lane. It's his own Nuke off. Nuke, you were on the wrong side of the map, my friend. So he's just going to get chased down. As Caps goes to kill Ice.
A falling star helps with the cleanse. LeBron is just going to get sprayed out as well. The zap almost hitting, but look, here comes Yike. Double Magnustorm, beautifully done. Rocket avoided, but LeBron should still be dead all the same, while Yike sacrifices his own life, but it matters not. Another one for Han Solo. What is happening down here? Man, Margin Boo just on top of a bird. Does he stand a chance? No! I'm counting that as his third solo kill, bro. Brokenblade is making Stack look like a carry.
Get flubbed, Nuke.
Oh, yeah.
That is not
You say get flubbed to Dagda, you might be fired after that one. Adam standing still. He's so over it. I don't blame him. Why would you? He's experienced trauma in this game. Is he talking to Swiffer? Adam might try and turn around on Caps. I think find out who Swiffer sees. And after this, they almost won, you know, the Fervor of Battle Leona from Ignar. Nice throwback for everyone. Oh, no. Yeah. Look at Adam's camera. Stone cold. Adam is just done. Broken Blade is farming up on Zach. Do you go Dark Seal at this point in the Zach? I don't know, but for an upper bracket final, it's now stopped being funny. What do you ban from G2, Dagda? How do you stop this early game plan in future? What is it? Oh, okay, all right. Is there Jinx Lulu a problem, or is it just a problem with the game state? I don't know, because the problem is also top pick influences this too, right? As maybe I should pause. BDS are looking for a pick here. You can see Teleport getting channeled. This is their last hurrah. Adam going to come in. He's got Flash available, but he's level 10. He is level 10. It doesn't matter. Mickey takes all the damage. He wild grows himself to survive, but now Broken Blade's here. A falling star as Nuke gets a good shuffle, but Hansama getting launched forward doesn't matter. BDS can't get nearby Caps. They can't get nearby the Jinx. Mickey dies. Dagda looks at his watch. Yes, it is over. 18 minutes. We ain't talking about 16:57. I'm trying to think of the meme. 15:57. There's a lot of them, but we're getting there, aren't we? This is just disgusting.
Get him, Shayo. You tickle him, but yeah, look, this is done. It's over.
So dominant.
Shayo, you die here, I think.
Well, onto Hansama. Yike. Yeah, he's not going to disagree. Broken Blade jumps in. Stormbringer Hansama still lives. He's just playing with them. Guys, it's 19 minutes. G2 are moving to match point. They already got MSI.
Then him head in hands and shaking his head, right? Because this is a game that got away from you, but this is not a game that is indicative of what might come through in the next round. You can always bounce back. You can always find that success once more, but this was just an unfortunate series of events with G2 playing well around the vision controls that you had set up. So you take this one on the chin, but BDS can definitely come back into this next game and force us to that game 5.
Not even letting the steal. Shayo gets drawn back thanks to the wall. Here we go. Skies descend. The slow comes through, and Lebrov at the edge of range, but Caps makes short work. Another flight. What time's this one booked for Caps? Oh, man, he's flying business, isn't he? Double kill. Is Caps going to get an upgrade to first class? Let's just talk to the stewardess, find out. Double knock up here. Adam still does damage. Broken Blade for the first time. The pass is going to be proc. Ice walking into this for the singularity. Now the execute even bigger as Hansama unleashed, and Ice ain't going to survive this. No way. Another double over to Hansama, and I can't believe this is our upper bracket final. I can't believe this exists within the same realms of the first couple of games, but we know what happens if G2 are able to play their map their way in the early games. Interesting games, at the very least, but moving to match point to once again be in a grand final, to once again look for the 5th title in a row. It's your region's champions, it's your region's favorite. G2 moving to match point.
BDS in the last game showed that G2 could bleed, but G2 didn't like that.
No way.
Immediately bouncing back with one of the most dominant, actually by far the most dominant performance we've seen in this playoffs.
Maybe this year. Maybe this year.
Honestly, yeah.
That was close to being, I think.
He's saying he's going to be a team player this time around.
I mean, that Rumble got picked so early, they set up the flex.
I love this. I love this from Mickey because this sets up 2 scenarios where
this game, you are heavily reliant on your damage to be relevant.
Lebrov here, there's a flash. Caps flashes in response, even though Nuke won't have that much damage, but with the Ignite down, I bite my tongue. Caps is going to be in a bit of trouble. Broken Blade Mickey coming in, but will he die before the soldier out? Lebrov now flashed on 2. They can't get the last tick and they're punished. G2 explode in the early game again. He's coming up with his top laner as well, but Hansama's just hit level 2, so now Aphelios is the champion. Mickey might not be at level 1, but the range is there from Calibrum. Lebrov going to get tagged out. Broken Blade setting up the ghost now. Pop versus 2. Lebrov in the middle again. He's going to sacrifice his life as Broken Blade flashes on out, but still alive. Adam now again zoned out. G2 brainiacs at this point. Shayo comes in, at least gets Broken Bladed in zombie form, though Adam doesn't want to step up. Shayo dangerous as well. He's level 3 here on the volley bear. He's got the full kit. As Adam zoned out, but again, mentioned Shayo coming in, trying to clear the wave. And
only just ticked over to level 2. Now the wave is pushing out as well, which means Yike can hit 3 off Krugs and immediately come back into the top side.
Remember that the interaction is with these supports. The Hurricane comes out, the Howling Gale rather. Lebrov can go in. There's the engage. Adam going to follow this up, but Yike's here again. Mickey flashes away, double knock up. Lebrov keeps getting baited, Dagda. He keeps getting baited, man. G2 are not only in their heads, they are mind controlling them. They are puppeteering. Caps gets out too. Shayo looking for something. This is insane!
Sheo there, so maybe looking for a dive onto BB as this comes through, but that leaves Adam vulnerable.
Trying to bait it out, but Mickey stops it in his tracks, still gets a knock up. But nothing else happens. Now we look towards top side here. Broken Blade trying to clear the way, but he's stunned up before doing so. And BB just absorbing the pressure. Sheo turns the turret off for the time being and survives. There we go. Kill for Ice. BDS's game plan, at least online.
Adam should be just investing his ultimate to clear out this wave, though.
But he doesn't.
And that's the problem. G2 are still getting to wave. He's using that on the top wave to clear out the wave. Actually, this still may be a dive.
Oh, they stop Ice's back. Adam's still back, as you said. He's got TP. Will he burn a Broken Blade charging into the turret? Ice goes behind, doesn't get knocked on up as Lebrov. Again, the new target, but Mickey, though, could be the follow-up as Adam is burning down Hans Summer. BDS finally getting something as Yike underneath gets Lebrov. Adam is low and Yike still wants him, but he's in the middle of 3 people. Ice looking for more kills, and he'll find it. A double over to the Kaiser that BDS have been praying to. G2 go over aggressive. They are punished this time, and BDS say you can't keep getting away with this.
G2 to an even state.
Yeah.
And BDS, thanks to Rift Herald, actually have some control on the map.
Oh, however, though, let's pause because Caps has just Weaver's walled that off. Ice with a good ulti, but is it intelligent enough? Broken Blade just TP'd in, takes the shutdown, but still the shutdown nevertheless. Lebrov caught out as well. One map move again instigated by Caps. If this guy can be... For example, last game, like Caps' setup, positioning has always been good, as now we need to pause onto Adam. The pick's there. Seismic Shove doesn't connect, but Mickey is here to help out as well. Adam getting the G2 top experience as he runs for his life. I mean, it is going to be a trade on the other side of the map, but Caps gets a kill. At least BDS, though, in multiple angles, getting mid and getting bot is pretty good.
It's honestly worth. The kill for those 2 towers is going to let you quite a bit of position.
If that comes into part to play here for this long trade. Teleport now going to be burned. As you said, the setup from G2 can start with Broken Blade. His ulti in could be everything. Equalizer as well for Adam. Watch that quickness from Lebrov. Engage so interrupted he doesn't find it. Hans Summer dodges the equalizer as Ice versus Hans is the play I'm watching, and Ice takes him out. The Dragon, ignore that for the time being, as Broken Blade is getting burnt alive as well. With Terminus, Ice shreds those tanks. Caps running for his life. Sheo on all fours yet again. Mickey zone controlling while Nuke still hasn't ulti, still hasn't flash. Stormbringer still wasn't out. G2 got erupted with 2 quick kills going over to BDS. And remember, the Baron is now up.
And Nuke never used his ultimate, so if G2 try and commit into this play, Nuke can look to get access to the backline. Labrov and the Azir looking to try and play keep away from Yike. They need to keep him out of the pit.
Seismic Shove, though, they're going to burn down Lebrov. They're trying to zone away. I mean, Yike is still going to get the kill, but now as the tunnel comes through, Yike in smiting range. No, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, BDS get the Baron. Ladies and gentlemen, wipe the sweat off your brow. They get away with it. If they were going to 50-50 that back, though, I swear to God.
That's just at the back here, so they know already that he's on it, which is why BDS immediately started up. He doesn't have TP. He has to use the Weaver's Wall to get in. Labrov trying to play keep away.
It's gone.
Equalizer onto the wave, though. Adam won't have the ultimate if this is a fight, but BDS...
He won't, but the engage starts off. Here comes Caps running through. I mean, the engage onto Sheo. Stop with the Stormbringer. Look at the front to back. Hans Summer with red and blue. He's got AoE now, red and white. Everything becomes all right. Quickness from Lebrov. The backline engage is good, but no one's with him. No one is with him. Hans Summer again, spinning the wheel. Ice does it! Nuke as well. He's sinister. He's disgusting, but also beautiful at the same time. In Ice we trust, in Nuke we praise, and in BDS will take us all the damn way.
BDS, despite the early game being all over the place.
Ice did it. Ice did it. Nuke did it. The carries at BDS. I mean, Nuke has been having a year as well. Don't forget, as now chasing down BDS. G2 aren't done yet. Equalizer onto 2 and dodges away from the Seismic Shove. Adam gets out. Adam gets out. It's beautiful as Hans Summer now has to help deal with Lebrov on the side, who kills Yike alongside Ice. BDS with a man advantage. They've got the Baron, remember, as well, and they're on the right side of the map. Running to crush in.
Adam has
the next one, but going towards mid. BDS trying to run this in, bring us to all 5 games. Testing out G2 wasn't in the script. Caps. It wasn't in the story. Cap surviving. Also for Nuke, didn't feel like it was meant to be there. G2 now with an open inhibitor. It's still not going to be taken down. BDS are running away. Wait. TP as Dagda points out is coming through. Nuke still gets knocked up with the Empress Divide. Now used. BDS are in a choke. Caps with a shove. Doesn't connect though. Adam is running through. Still alive as Caps' damage must be looked at. Equalizer down. The Howling Gale upgrade. Yike with a knockout. G2's team fight. No! It's ruining the plans again. BDS are sent packing as the Infernal Dragon now spawns right in front of them for the taking.
Ice is still alive though, and G2 used a hell of a lot to get in there.
Sher can fight this Stormbringer, no. It's an objective bounty taken away. Sher gets shoved back. LeBron with the quickness, but he splits the pieces. The range there is Han Summon thinking about it. The ulti over range. It's grabbing him. It's Ice. Now going to be stuck in place. G2 are looking for this 2v2 or the 3v2. It's unfair advantage. Ice and LeBron won't get out. LeBron is next. And they always find a way, Dagda. How does this team keep doing it?
They have so many. This bottom side, so trying to see if he could get the wall in. And now BDS immediately, they want that TP from BB. They will start up the objective.
They need Ice here though. Ice is the damage on this Baron. It goes down hella quick for G2. Will it be a flip to the side of the series? Who knows? Caps comes in, shoves there. It is a flip! Yike takes it away. Fails the flash though, hilariously, but LeBron helped to get out until he re-engages back on in. Hunsummer is red and whiting. No Nuke's ulti comes out later. No! BDS, you were the chose!
When all seemed gone, when all hope seemed lost, they find that one moment.
Is it over, Dagda? Is it over? 30 seconds for mid, 20 for top. Ice, LeBron and Sher have to defend out of their right mind. G2 with Baron crushing on in. The belief of BDS able to take us to a game 5 is now lost. The Nexus turret's dropping down and they're falling like flies. G2, much like water still being wet, are still Europe's champions, moving to another grand final. This team is the region.
G2 are inevitable. It felt like Game 5 was on the cards. It felt like BDS had found the secret sauce. But they just cannot find a way to close out, and G2 just sneak the victory.